Hi guys, Andy here. Let's have a look at the NASDAQ futures for Tuesday, November 14th. Time is around 11:45 GMT. So here we are looking at the daily chart, and remember that I was calling for the wave 4 low in right here based on the low we reached in the S&P 500. And so it starts to look that this scenario is playing out. We are moving quite strong now towards our wave 3 high. So this here was our wave 3 high. Then we did a correction as a wave 4 into this wave 4 area. And so now if our wave 4 is in right here, then we will only know, of course, once we take out the high right here, then this wave 4 correction played out as a WXYXZ correction, a triple tree correction. So could be that the wave 4 low is in right here. However, we never can get too confident or overconfident. So we also have to consider alternative scenarios. And an alternative scenario here might be that from this high, like the move down we had here was only part of was only the first part of a bigger correction. And what we could have then is that this triple tree has finished right here, that we now have like, let's say, a wave X, so that the triple tree was a wave W right here, that we now have a wave X up, corrective wave X up, and that after the wave X, the corrective wave X up, another corrective leg down follows as a wave Y to make the wave 4 low deeper into the wave 4 area. That would be a possibility, a bearish possibility. However, for now, I do not put this on the chart yet. I think as traders, it makes more sense now to look at this structure right here. And once we get bearish signs or bearish indications, we can start to consider the scenario I just explained. But for now, it looks like the wave 4 low was in right here. Then if the wave 4 low is in right here, let's have a look then at the lower time frame, what we can expect. And so here we are looking at the 4-hour chart. And so what we were doing across the markets, the different markets, not only the NASDAQ, but also the S&P and also the Dow Jones and actually also the DAX, we were looking for the end of this impulse. And so now I think there are two possibilities. Or we finish the impulse like right now, so somewhere right here. Actually, then the wave 1 was in right here. Or if this is a corrective move up, it can also be a wave A. So then we have A, B, C. But if we consider the bullish scenario as indicated here in green, then it should be a 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5 to continue this fifth wave to the upside. So what I would like to see, like if the wave 1 is finished right here, then we need to come down like kind of right now, I would say, and take out the low right here. This would be a good indication for me that this was the impulse. So if this happens, which is not much more upside anymore, but just coming down from where we are, and taking out the low right here. However, I start to believe that that actually the wave 1 was in right here, and that this shallow pullback was our wave 2 pullback. So normally what we would expect is, after an impulse, or what should happen according to Elliott Wave theory, after this wave 1 up here, we need a wave 2 down, and then the wave 2 excuse me, typically goes into the area between the 0.5 and the 0.854 FIB retracement. So this area right here. But of course, it happens that pullbacks are shallow and that they do not respect the Fibonacci guidelines. Remember, these are guidelines, these are not rules. And so I start to believe that our wave 2 might actually be in right here, and that we can expect more upside as a wave 3, I would say. Of course, we can still here see some kind of temporary pullback. The most important thing is to hold this low right here. And the reason I believe this is, or the reason that I come up with this scenario, is that simply across the markets, it looks like from here we are starting new upward cycles. It's most apparent in the DAX, I would say, but also the Dow Jones shows some indications of starting a new cycle right here. And so therefore, yeah, if we see further upside, I would say don't be surprised. It is the wave 3 that is coming, in my opinion. Of course, if we look at the at the lower time frame, let's say here in the 1 hour, what could happen is that this here is our wave 1 up, so wave 1 of the wave 3. Then we see some pullback as a wave 2. And then, this low has to hold, of course, and then we see again further upside. So I do not exclude here a temporary pullback, but if we have the pullback and this low is holding right here, then I think this was our wave 2, and that we are actually already working on the wave 3. And the alternative would be, like I explained at the beginning of this lower time frame analysis, that we really start to come down right now, taking out this low. Then I would say, okay, it's still it's still possible that the wave 1 is then located right here, but then it really has to happen now. If it does not happen, then I would call here for this scenario, simply because what I see in the other indices, and also here, if I look at the 1 hour chart, like this here, this move here in RSI, it looks like we are starting a new cycle from here, a new upward cycle. Okay, that's my analysis for today. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, comment to support my work. And I see you in one of my next videos, another analysis of the NASDAQ. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.